What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Tip-Offs and Kickoffs podcast. I'm your co-host, D. Wells.
Co-host Joesker, let's go, baby.
We want to cover our NFL Week 3 predictions for this upcoming week, and we're also going to go ahead and give away some insiders to the bet of the week. So just go ahead and stay tuned in. Other than that, let's get straight to it. This Thursday, we got the Dolphins and the Bills starting us off. Jay, who do you got?
I'm about to rock with the Bills, man. Bills been going crazy. Offense looks good. They haven't been slowing down, so I don't think they're going to take it easy on the Dolphins. And plus, they're at home. Bills Mafia. They're going to get ready to rock and roll in prime time.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with you. Bills are definitely taking this one at home. Josh Allen is also 7-0 in his career on Thursday Night Football. Hasn't lost yet. So yeah, I mean, Bills have one of the best defense, if not the best defense in the league. And their offense is always firing on all cylinders. So I'm taking the Bills in this one.
All right, so what about the Bengals and Vikings? We got
Really, if Joey B and JJ McCarthy are both out, it's going to be whoever's game. I mean, with the Vikings being at home, I'm going to go ahead and take the Vikings. Both defenses aren't really too good. I think the Vikings got a little bit better of a defense, but that's definitely going to be a defensive game. I definitely would not expect, bunch of offense that game. So I'll go ahead and take the Vikings.
yeah, I'm about to go agree with you. With both of them being out, this is going to be a freshman game. So, yeah, there's not going to be a lot of action. If I was you guys, I would take the under. It's probably going to be a field goal game. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
So, keep it short. Vikings going to win it all, and they're home. They're going to be winning it.
Okay. What about these Texans and Jaguars AFC South matchup? Who you got?
Division game is going to be tough. The way the Texans played Monday showed me they kind of got some potential. I think they're gonna go to Duval County and get the job done. So I'm gonna go Houston on this one.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Texans should win this game. But with it being a divisional matchup, it's obviously usually tough games. With them being home at the Jags, I'm gonna go ahead and say the Jaguars. I know the Texans are favored, but I think it's gonna be an upset. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take Trevor Lawrence and the Jags this week.
Okay, respect. What do you got about the another divisional AFC South? We got Colts and Titans.
Um, I mean, another divisional game, yeah. But Colts are on fire. I mean, they started out hot. I don't think Cam Ward and the Titans defense can do anything against the Colts. The Colts really showed how good of a team they were beating the Broncos last week. Yeah, it kind of came down to a penalty call, and gave them an extra 15 yards to kick a closer field goal. But, that's football. At the end of the day, they got the dub, and I think the Colts can really hang with most teams. And I just don't think the Titans are even a 500 team this year. The Colts are going to take this one.
I agree with you, man. I said in the first 2 weeks, the predictions. I said, Colts are gonna be on fire. Um, Colts won the first two. Um, First time they were 2-0 since 09. And they're gonna break some more records. This is gonna be the first time they're 3-0 since 09, which was their Super Bowl year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I think they're gonna come out on top. Then they're gonna show up in Nashville, get the job done, go get some drinks on Broadway afterwards,
Yeah.
and yeah, get back on the road to Indianapolis. I mean, it's gonna be an easy win for them.
Okay. What about the Raiders and the Commanders?
Gonna lie, man, this is gonna be the upset of the week. I think Raiders gonna take this. Jaden Daniels is out. Star players out. So I mean, I think the Raiders they're gonna get this one. They've been kind of iffy. I think Las Vegas is gonna show up to DC and get the job done, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the Raiders are definitely gonna gonna upset the Commanders because with them not having Jaden Daniels and Austin Eckler, two weapons on offense that are both gone due to injuries. Yeah, I think Geno Smith and Pete Carroll and that Raiders team, I think they're gonna take the victory on Sunday. Raiders, they kind of surprised me last week. I figured with the Chargers and them, I figured it'd be a little bit more scoring, a little bit closer. And they only had field goals. Yeah, I mean, I think against the Commanders' defense, the Raiders are going to pop off. I really do. So I'm gonna take the Raiders.
All right, so what about Rams and Eagles, man? What you got?
Uh, I mean, I'm taking the Eagles here. I mean, the Rams aren't bad. They need to show me more than what they have these first 2 weeks to really uh, be one of those potential teams to be favored over an Eagles or a Chiefs or a top team in the league. I mean, with Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, uh, that's just nasty. They have really good offensive line. Their defense is on point. They got a great coach. Everything is firing on all cylinders right now for the Eagles, and they're going to go 3-0 this week.
I 100% agree. They had a good game against the Chiefs. They don't tend to lose games like this. They're home. They're on fire. Man, they haven't slowed down since the Super Bowl. Um, yeah, this is going to be an easy dub for the Eagles. I think it's going to be a battle first half. I think the Eagles are going to end up turning up though, but I could definitely see it going back and forth for a little bit, and then Eagles obviously getting the job done. So
what about the Falcons and the Panthers? Who do you got on that one?
divisional game. I'm going to have to say the Falcons. I mean, I honestly think it's going to be close. Falcons played like crap last game against the Vikings. Horrible to watch, but they battled against Tampa Bay. I think if they played like they played Week 1, how they play in a divisional game, I think they will beat the Panthers. Panthers kind of got almost got the Cardinals last week. Um, so I'm not going to entirely sleep on them, and they're also home. So ultimately, I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think they have the edge and they have the talent over the Panthers. That's just my guess. So
Yeah. If I'm a betting man, I'm not touching this game. Um, I mean, it's too much of a toss up because, like you said, if the Falcons do play like they did in week 1, yeah, there's no way. But, I mean, if Panthers played like they did last week and this week, I mean, they're going to beat the Falcons.
mm.
Bryce Young, he went off last game. And, we were starting to see a little bit of light coming out of the Panthers. Obviously, they didn't get to win, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say the Falcons here as well. I just don't think that the Panthers are gonna have a good week this week. Yeah, so what about the Steelers and the Patriots? Who do you got on that one?
Got the Rock. Gonna have to rock with the Steel Curtain Steelers in this one. I don't see them losing 2 in a row. Um, yeah, I mean they're gonna go crazy. Aaron Rodgers gonna have a wonderful game. I don't think New England's ready for it. They're too young. Steelers have the vets. Aaron Rodgers, DK, the whole nine, bro. I mean, I don't see the Steelers losing 2 in a row. Um, yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I think Steelers defense is gonna really dominate the Patriots offense this week. I think you know Aaron Rodgers is definitely gonna uh, he's definitely gonna take over as far as on offense. The Steelers are definitely going to take this one. Mike Tomlin, I mean, he's a great coach. You got a veteran quarterback. You got DK Metcalf. You got some weapons on offense. That defense is nice. I just don't think the Patriots have anything that really they can contend with against the Steelers. So taking the Steelers.
All right. What do you think about the Browns and the Packers, man?
I mean, this is probably not even a question. I'm gonna take the Packers. Uh, Even with Jaden Reed out, I mean, the Browns ain't gonna do nothing against that Packers defense. The Packers defense in the first 2 weeks, in my opinion, they're the best defense in the league, hands down. With Micah Parsons coming there, it's like a whole new defensive team. They're very dominant. The pass rush is insane. Yeah, I'm taking the Packers, and I'm taking them by 13 points at least.
Yeah, I agree with you. Browns are just yeah, they're not gonna be able to hang with the Packers. Packers got a squad this year. They are definitely one of the top teams. I think Jordan Love is gonna throw for 250. Um, Josh Jacobs, I got him running at least 70 yards. If I was you guys, I'd take the spread, but at least by 7.5. I think that's safe. Yeah, they're gonna get the job done. They're not worried about it. What do you think about the Jets and Buccaneers?
Without having Justin Fields, I mean, I don't think there's any way that the Jets can beat the Bucks. Um, with the Bucks starting out 2-0, they're off to a hot start, and I think it's going to take a really good team to put out that fire, and the Jets ain't it. I mean, granted, the Jets should be good. The Jets should be good. They should. They have a great defense. I mean, they got weapons on offense, Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, but the big problem with the Jets is just the quarterback situation. I mean, they haven't had a good or consistent quarterback, the last couple of years. And everybody who goes in there, it doesn't matter if it's Zach Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, which Aaron Rodgers got hurt, but it doesn't matter them two. I mean, Justin Fields, like, we haven't really seen a really good quarterback or somebody that can go in there in the Jets and just take over the game because they have everything else they need. They just need a quarterback. But yeah, I mean, Baker Mayfield's definitely throwing for 250 yards this game. Um, and yeah, Buccaneers all the way.
Yeah, agree with you. Buccaneers are gonna tear them up. I mean, they're home. They're in Tampa. Um, Rain, sleet, clear, snow. It don't matter. Tampa Bay is winning at least by 14.
Yeah.
Um, if I was you guys, I would put Baker Mayfield 200 yards, Bucky Irvin 50 yards rushing, and Buka anytime TD. Everybody's gonna get love this game. Everybody's stats are gonna get crazy. So yeah, Buccaneers by a million. It's not even a question, bro.
By a million.
All right, we got Broncos and Chargers for our first 4 o'clock game.
I mean, you see what jersey I got on, don't you? Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers, not being biased or anything. I think realistically, I mean, statistically, Chargers are just a better team. I mean, Justin Herbert is coming out and playing lights out. He's good with time management. He's very accurate when he's been throwing. Still hasn't thrown an interception. I know we're only in 2 games, but um, you know, um, we can get the rushing game going. The defense is on fire. If it's probably the Chargers got the best red zone defense in the league, in my opinion. They've held pretty much everybody to a field goal or field goals. Besides that Chiefs team, they scored one touchdown, but um, Yeah, I mean Broncos played a really good game. Bo Nix, that team, they're good. This is going to be a close game, but I think at the end in LA, Chargers are going to take it home. I mean, because Chargers have been away 2 games in a row and beat the Chiefs away and the Raiders at home. So I think Chargers coming back home for the first time. Everybody's hyped. Yeah, they ain't losing at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think the Chargers are gonna win this. I think it's gonna be a battle though. It's divisional. Broncos are decent. I'm not gonna count them out completely. I think it'll be a closer game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I definitely think it's gonna be a battle. But I agree. Chargers got a killer offense, and you guys' defense is amazing. So yeah, you guys are end up coming up on top, but it's gonna definitely be a battle, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Divisional games always are. Who do you got for the Saints and the Seahawks?
Seahawks are gonna definitely win. Definitely would take them minus 3.5 at least. I think they'll realistically win by a touchdown. Um, Saints are just they're not good. They're awful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seahawks are gonna walk all over them in their home. Yeah, Saints has some work to do. Spencer Rattler, he has to you know get a little better, work on the game. I mean, can't really blame it all on him. I mean, they really don't have an offense. But yeah, they're definitely Saints are weak. So yeah, Seahawks got this, bro.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say the Seahawks as well. I mean, I don't think that's a question, especially at home in Seattle. Yeah. The Seahawks ain't losing that. Sam Darnold, he's really showing up. He's showing everybody what a true quarterback he is. Seahawks defense have been making plays. Um, and as far as the Saints go, I mean, yeah, Spencer Rattler's got to show me and everybody else that he's the man because I haven't seen it. And that defense needs to step up. I mean, it can't just be Cameron Jordan going out and making plays. I mean, there's got to be, somebody's got to step up. Rookies, veterans, whoever it is, they got to step up and start making plays and stopping scores and stopping drives because, yeah, the Saints are on their way to uh, losing 11, 12 games this season. So,
Cowboys and Bears.
hmm. I think this is going to be a close one, especially at Chicago. I see the Cowboys coming out on top here. I really do. Cowboys have been playing really well lately. They had a crazy game against the Giants last week. That game was probably the game of the week. That was going back and forth, went into overtime, and Brandon Aubrey kicked a 64-yard field goal. Like that's crazy. But yeah, Cowboys seem to be firing on all cylinders. I think there's definitely a lot of room for improvement as far as the Cowboys go, especially on defense, but a little bit of offense too. All in all, man, I think the Cowboys are going to come out on top, but it is going to be a close game.
I think they're gonna go to Chicago and get the job done. I mean, man, it's just they just been going through it, and it's only been 2 games. So yeah, I think it's gonna be an easy win for the Cowboys. I think they're gonna go to Chicago get the job done. I would definitely take them 2.5 at least. I mean, just to be safe and to be an easy bet.
Is
Um,
that what the spread is?
they're underdogs, so
The Cowboys are underdogs?
Cowboys are underdogs.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
I'd definitely be taking that spread.
So take that minus 2.5, get that plus 120. That's easy money. Go ahead and
Yeah.
lock that in. Um, yeah, I think Cowboys got it.
Yeah, me too. What about the Cardinals and the 49ers? Who do you got on that one?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna damn near take the Cardinals. Brock Purdy's out, turf toe. Cardinals been looking real well. Besides, letting the Panthers come back on them. I think they're gonna show up to the Bay, get the job done. I don't know if the 49ers are gonna start Curtis Rourke, maybe.
Yeah.
IU legend right there. Yeah, I think Kyler Murray is gonna run all over their defense.
I could see it. I could see the Cardinals taking that game.
All right, Sunday night we got the Chiefs and the Giants.
I'm gonna take the Giants, bro. I'm gonna take the Giants. Russell Wilson and the Giants played really, really well against the Cowboys. Damn near should have won that game, and I think he's gonna get the job done. It's at home, Sunday Night Football. Um, I know the Chiefs have. I don't think the Chiefs have started out 0-3 since Patrick Mahomes has been quarterback, but I think it's gonna be the year. I do. You don't have Xavier Worthy. You don't have Rashi Rice. Travis Kelsey is getting old and washed up. The defense is really good as far as the Chiefs go, but I mean, the Giants got some weapons on offense as far as receivers go, and I mean, they get that going. It's game over for the Chiefs. So I'm gonna take the Giants in this one.
I disagree, bro. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna rock the Chiefs. I don't think they're gonna go 0-3. They've had a terrible past 2 games, but they were rocking with the Eagles. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I think this is gonna be. Yeah, I think the Chiefs are gonna take this. I mean, Sunday night on the road, they're gonna tee up. They're gonna tee up on the Giants. I think Patrick Mahomes got a wonderful game. Um, Travis Kelsey, I would take his over on the receptions, and I would take their spread, and they are -5.5. Definitely would take that. I think the Chiefs gonna get this done
Hmm.
for
Okay.
sure.
No, that's a um
Giants having
yeah.
a game like that's 1 in a million, bro. That's 1 in a million.
Yeah,
Especially
it is. Yeah, it is
Russell Wilson
true.
had he had a college football. He had like a college football type of game.
Yeah, but he don't have to have that kind of a game to beat the Chiefs, though. All he's got to do is throw for 250, 300 yards, 250 yards. It's game over.
Yeah, but last week he was playing on Ricky, bro. He's gonna be on all Madden.
Yeah, he's gonna be on All Madden this time. Yeah,
Uh,
I think the Giants are gonna come out on top. I really do. But
Okay,
be the Lions and the Ravens, 8:15 p.m. at the Ravens. Who you got?
Ravens all day. Lamar Jackson MVP. Gonna go crazy. Not even worried about it. Derrick Henry's gonna run all over the Lions defense. Same thing. Lamar's gonna get some rushing in there too. I think Lamar's gonna get the job done. I mean, Lamar's been balling out. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, they had a good game with the Bills and lost, but that was a damn good game. So I don't think Baltimore's slowing down. I think they're going to dominate. Lions, they're not the Lions team they've been the past couple years. Not to me, I don't think.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Lions here, bud. I think the Lions are gonna take this. I do. Uh, I think it's gonna be a really good game, and I think it's gonna be an absolute shootout. I really do. It all comes down to if the Lions can stop Lamar Jackson, which they have a really good defense. If they can stop him and limit Derrick Henry, then it's game over.
Lamar Jackson is not that far away for surpassing Aaron Rodgers to become the NFL's all-time leader in passing rating with a career rating of 102.65. It's crazy. And people always say that he can only run, he can only run. Hey, this man breaking records out here. It's about to be broken. So I think Mars gonna have a tremendous game coming soon. We'll talk about it next week. But before we wrap things up, we're gonna get into the locks this week. And as y'all know, we are 2-0 on the bets this week, on this season.
Yes,
So
sir.
shout out to the people and congratulations to whoever watched, tuned in, placed the bets. We giving free money out here. We all eating, baby. We feeding the community.
What's the bet of the week, Jay?
We going Packers. We going Falcons. We're going Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's my 5 picks. Now, if you are betting on DraftKings, the crown is always yours. There is a new segment, a new specific boost called Ghost Parlay. So if one bet misses, you hit the rest of the bets. So if you're to do that, I would throw the Colts in there too and make that 6 picks.
Okay.
Easy money.
Yeah,
Easy money.
that ghost parlay is so nice, dude. I can't tell you how many bets I make, and they miss, and only one misses. Shit pisses me off.
If you were to do those 6 picks and to do the Ghost Parlay, throw 100, win 522.
Okay.
Once again, throw 100 on that bet, win 522. Now, if you don't take the Colts and you just want to do the regular 5, that's fine. Throw 100, win 300. Or do it like me. I'm going to throw 200 on it, and I'm going to try to make 600. Like I said, 2-0. Tip-offs, kickoffs, that's where it's at. We know the predictions around here.
Yes, sir.
So good luck. Good luck to all the teams this weekend.
Yep. And if you're making the bet, good luck to you guys. Let us know. We're 2-0, so we're shooting for 3-0. So, other than that, though, we appreciate you guys watching. We really appreciate all you guys always supporting, commenting, DMing us, just letting us know how you feel about stuff and maybe throwing suggestions and stuff out there. We really appreciate it, you guys. Just stay tuned in. We got more weekly predictions coming. We got more bets for you guys coming. We got a couple podcast videos in the works right now, so just stay tuned in. Other than that, we'll catch y'all later.